Ladies and gentlemen, let's recognize this evening's umpiring crew. In the field, umpire Chief Pritchard, and behind the plate, calling balls and strikes, Danny Wright. Direct your attention towards center field as we honor our great nation with the singing of the national anthem. This evening, we are honored to have Grapevine High School choir student A.D. McConley with us to perform the anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ringing, the bombs bursting gave proof throughout that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Round of applause for Abby. Thank you, Abby.
Welcome to the Corral tonight as the Mustangs look to improve on their 19-4-2 overall record. Mustangs are undefeated in district play. Tonight they're squaring off with the Denton Broncos. The Denton Broncos are 9-14 overall, so the Mustangs on paper look like the better team, but certainly will have to bring it tonight and show it on the field. Before we get started tonight, we had a pregame recognition for Teacher Appreciation Night, and I'd like to give a shout out to one of my favorite teachers, Mrs. Carolyn Province. Mrs. Province is a DECA sponsor, and the DECA is an integral part of the C.J. Knipper Memorial Scholarship Fund. Mrs. Province was one of C.J.'s favorite teachers, and the DECA students come out and help us every year at the golf tournament that we host. We couldn't do it without them and the volunteers that they bring to the tournament. And they certainly are rewarded for their efforts because each year it's DECA seniors that are the recipients of the C.J. Knipper Memorial Scholarship. So we certainly enjoy having them out there and look forward to them coming out and helping us again this year. Back to the baseball game here, we've got Wes Cunningham on the mound again tonight in a big district game. Wes has been excellent so far in district play, and he certainly has earned the nickname the Wessonator.
Tell you what, the Mustangs have been blessed with strong pitching, man. And, anything can happen. We've seen that in district play. Mustangs have 6 more games to go in District 7, 5A. This guy's a master at changing speeds.
Nice curveball there by West to get ahead of the leadoff hitter. And we're going to be battling in the sun, Trey.
Yeah, we are. I'll tell you, it's another great pitch.
Wow.
God, that guy's like,
He just stepped in. He's already down 0-2.
Plus, Wes works quickly. I think that actually is a benefit for the defense, right? You played high-level baseball.
Definitely.
Pitcher that works quick, it keeps the defense alive, right?
I agree totally, Trey. Perfect night out here at the ball field, but, yeah, you never want to make your fielders stand out there. And
good pitch.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah.
He is working really quick.
The Wessonator, 2-2's a count now. It looks like we don't have it looks like I got a user error on our
Okay, the hitters worked it back to a full count here.
I'm going to have to keep the count over here. So I'll just take the scoreboard off.
Okay,
right
that
now.
curveball missed inside, so the leadoff hitter gets on a walk. West got way ahead there and then missed on the next 4 pitchers. Hopefully I'll get a lineup from the press box here in a minute.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm taking the something's wrong with the device. I was told that it was recycling on the power up there. So
There we go, another curveball for a first pitch strike.
So I got to get these squared away, and then we'll have it back here.
Oh, he got him leaning. He got him. Oh, wow. I don't know about that. Sebi was thinking he was out also.
Well,
He was leaning to second, and Wes put a good throw over there. I'm not sure what I saw that the umpire didn't see, but we don't have an out.
let me clear these bases, and maybe we'll be able to.
Turned on that pitch. So that's a 0-2 count there on that foul ball.
What kind of count you got on this? Is it 0-2?
It's 0-2. He's going. He got a nice hit to right field. Oh, Michael Northup on the play. Should be 2. It is going to be a double play.
Wow. Northup, man, clutch.
Michael got a quick jump on that ball and was playing in a little bit, it looked like, with a right-handed hitter up. Nice play right there.
Let me reset these. We got no score. The scoreboard's off right now. Jeff, that's a score from last
Yeah,
week.
it's 0-0, and the Mustangs do have
Got
2
it
outs.
fixed now. Let me get the innings right.
Threw that fastball by him right there. West gets ahead 0-2 again. Third straight hitter he's got ahead of 0-2. Be a tough play if it stays fair. Okay, nice try by Jace, but the runner beat that one out. That was a swing and bunt. So got Will Buchanan at the plate for the Broncos in the 4-hole. Great night here at the ballpark, Trey. I mean, this weather's awesome. There's a hint of a breeze, but very comfortable out here. Another first pitch curveball for a strike. He's going. Okay, I guess looked like he swung at it, but the umpire said it hit him. That was, not sure how you could swing at a pitch and still get a base on balls or a hit by pitch. And Coach Webster's wondering the same thing. He definitely swung. That was. Coach Webster's even mimicking the swing he took. It wasn't a violent swing, but it was a swing.
I think it's worth it.
He's going to check with the base umpire. Not sure how you could miss that swing. Okay, I don't guess they're going to change the call. Trey, you're our rules book expert. Can you explain how you can swing at a pitch and still get a base on a hit by pitch?
You can't unless they think something else happened. Unless he was trying to get out of the way.
He definitely swung.
Yeah. So
Again, it wasn't a violent swing, but it was a swing.
Yeah.
It almost looked like a hit and run. They were running on the play, and the pitch was obviously inside, but the hitter definitely took a swing at it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I think Coach Webster's still looking for an explanation. We certainly don't have one down here.
Yeah, I don't know what the umpire in the field's got to help him out here.
They had a conference, but made no change in the call. So the Broncos have runners at first and second with 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't know why we've got.
Nice curveball again to get ahead on that first pitch. A ground ball to Jace. He's going to take the bag at third for the 3rd out. So the Mustangs escape what looked like a questionable call. The Broncos go down scoreless. Mustangs will come to the plate 0-0. Okay, we got Jace Christian leading off for the Mustangs again tonight. Jace has done a good job getting on base this year and making things happen at the top of the lineup. I watched the Broncos pitcher warm up in the bullpen. Looks like he's got a decent fastball. That's what he starts Jace out with right there. Missed inside, it looked like. Jace takes a nice cut, but Swings through that one for a 1-1 count. Guess that pitch missed inside again.
Is that coming at us?
I have no
You're
idea.
going to have to
Trey.
duck, man.
I have
You're
no
gonna have to
idea. The
duck.
sun is right in our eyes.
I'm counting on you. Wessonator got out of a little jam there in the top of the first. That's going to drill us.
Yeah, that one was probably going to take out that Yukon, if not for the.
It was definitely going to take out the
screen.
Yukon. It hit one of those believe signs. Let's believe in the believe signs.
So 2-2 count here. The starting pitcher has shown a pretty good fastball. Jace was definitely late there. But Jace is battling up there. Another foul ball. I believe the Mustangs measure quality at bats anytime you see at least 6 pitches at the plate. So this is the 7th pitch for Jace. That ball is going to be
he
to
laced
right
that.
field, maybe
That's
2.
going to be extra bases. He's going to go 2 for sure. That's good work right there by our camera guy.
Nice
Nice
job of hitting right there by Jace. 2-strike hit and just taking that ball where it was pitched and going down the right field line with it.
Game changer. Generally, he's been called upon to.
This is a possible bunting situation. We'll see if Coach lets him swing or ask him to move that runner on the bunt. Okay, he squares around early. That stays fair.
Wow.
No, it's going to go foul.
It stays fair. It's going to be a base hit, right?
It was right down the line, but they are cheating in on the corners. A 1-1 count right here on Gianni.
Get down, ball. Get down. That is going to be down. It's going to be a tough play at first. No way you got him. Safe. Stay there.
And there we go. Yeah, the pitcher slipped right there when he tried to
Tell you
set
what.
his feet and throw, but nice bunt right there. Good job getting down the line by Gianni.
I think number 12's got to watch that hard step to the inside when he turns around. I know in the JV last week they called one like that, as an attempt. At the end, when he came across, he saw that the ball jumped over.
Oh, okay.
And he turned hard to the inside. And if you got an umpire looking at that, it could be
yeah, you did mention that play to me.
It could be a challenge.
So we got Aiden Armato in running for Gianni. Mustangs have runners at first and third with nobody out, so got a lot working right here early. It's like we gave.
We may go a safety squeeze here, huh?
Called that last play a hit.
Wow.
So.
Did you see nobody rotate? I mean, they didn't know how to play it. Third baseman stayed, first baseman stayed. Does that mean the pitcher's got to cover all the bunts?
That's a lot to ask.
That's a lot to ask. Wow.
Not sure why you wouldn't at least have the third baseman.
Oh, what a strike
there.
there. Who hit that?
Sevy lined that ball to left field.
He stroked it. Mustangs on the board. Wow.
So 3 hitters, 3 hits for the Mustangs so far. They've come out swinging the bats tonight. That brings Ryan Williams to the plate, and we've talked about how hot Ryan's been lately. He hit a ball the other night that, with tonight's wind blowing out to left, would be in the net.
Yeah, and this coach is realizing what we're dealing with here with these Mustangs, man. You know, we got to do some analysis about the clutchness. I don't know if that's a word. But
yeah, you just said it. It's a word now.
It's a word now. The clutchness of the Mustangs hits. Looks like we got a little camera vibration going on in the outfield, folks. Sorry about that. If you're just joining us, though, we got Mustangs have first and third with nobody out, right?
Nobody out.
One run in the bank.
Correct.
Their number 4 hitter, Ryan Williams, a junior that's got like massive pop in the bat. I'm sure the coach was walking out there to say, hey, if you groove one, he's going to take a yard in this wind.
Yeah, I'd like to see Ryan get a fastball and put a good swing on it. There it is.
He ripped one.
Oh, right. The
double
second
play,
baseman.
maybe.
Okay, good job by Sebi right there getting back to the bag because that ball looked like it might get to the outfield, but the second baseman was shaded up the middle. So Mustangs are still in scoring position. One out for Sammy Kelly.
You know, this is actually a good spot, I think, to drag a bunt to first base. I mean, he's got pop in the bat. You might not want to do that, but I'm not sure they could get him out.
Well, you know, delayed steal right here. They are throwing down. Okay, they're going to give us that
They're
base.
They're going to score 2 runs
There
out of that.
So we got the base and we got the run.
Well executed by the Mustangs. Nice little play where they go 48 feet. Or no, they went more than halfway, so maybe 60 feet.
Right. Sebi stopped there at least to draw a tag and get that runner in, but the infielder took that ball so far on the grass that he couldn't make the tag.
This lineup is lightning in a bottle. Sammy just
Nice,
missed that.
Quick 2-0 lead for the Mustangs tonight. Be nice to get an early lead and have a little bit of a cushion. Well, Sammy hit that ball down the left field line, a little bit foul, but was hit hard.
What do we got here? I'm falling way behind. Is it 0-2 now?
I know there's 2 strikes on Sammy.
Yeah. First pitch was called a strike. Second pitch he swung through, and that one he
So the
fouled.
board is showing 0-2.
Yep.
Another foul
He
ball.
battled. That's good. Good quick hands.
We talked before about how many balls Sammy fouls off. He doesn't swing through many without making some type of contact. Good eye right there.
Yeah.
Trey, I'll be happy when that sun goes down. My left arm is getting weary.
We got 15. We got 15 minutes. Can you hold on? Hang in there.
I'm going to try.
All right.
Another foul ball.
We got a lot of people.
The pitcher looks good.
Yeah, he does. Well, you know.
The Tradio picture I'm referring to.
Oh, okay. I thought you said pitcher, but you said picture.
Okay. Worked it back to a 2-2 count, I believe. Again, we're making them throw a lot of pitches here. Jace had a 7-pitch at bat. I believe Sammy is now up to his 7th pitch right here. Another foul ball.
Well, if you're getting the bat on it, you're locking in on it, right? You're getting close.
Well, Sammy's doing a good job not, staying back and just trying to go the other way with it.
Mustangs have 3 hits already, Jeff. That's more.
3
That's
hits.
half of what we had Friday night.
The only hit that was the only batter that didn't get a hit one hard at the second baseman.
Oh yeah, that's Ryan. Ripped the line drive, right?
So we've had 3 hard hit balls already in the first inning.
Well, we had, and Gianni
He had the bunt
put
hit.
the bunt down for a base hit,
Okay.
right?
That runs a count full. Again, this would be a quality at bat by the Mustangs measurements already.
Ooh! I can't see it. Where'd the ball go? Wow. Oh!
We just heard it land behind us. Fortunately, it wasn't at us because
That was close, man.
We had no idea where it was. We are blinded by the light, they say, Trey.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay, great at bat right there by Sammy. Works him for a walk, comes all the way back from 0-2. I believe the pitcher had to throw 9 pitches right there. That's frustrating to throw that many pitches and then have that hitter get on base.
We don't look like
another one of our hot hitters at the plate, Keller. Keller's coming off a 2-hit night in Denton last week. And of course, one of those hits produced the go-ahead run. I think he would define the clutchness that you spoke of earlier, Trey. Okay, he's in a good hitter's count right here, 2-0. So we're at the 6th hitter for the Mustangs, and I'm going to guess their pitcher has already thrown close to 25 pitches, if not more. Okay, Keller was definitely looking for something to drive right there. Just got a high fastball and swung through that one. So it's a 2-1 count, still 1 out. Runners at first and second for the Mustangs. Another high pitch that he fouled off right there. Okay, fooled him a little bit there. So 2 outs for the Mustangs. That brings Michael Northup to the plate, and Michael's also had a lot of clutch hits lately. Trey, I'm going to break my golden rule and watch the monitor with that sun blinding us.
Yeah. I hear you. I need to actually do something here to double check.
Looks like he took an off-speed pitch right there for first pitch strike. It's hit hard. Here we go.
I don't know what they did. I guess they got a line drive. All right, let's roll over. Looks like we're having a little stream health issue. So here we go.
A special welcome to all of our teachers. We have a couple of teachers here going to answer some trivia for us. Who are you?
Coach Martinez.
You?
Hey, Mr. President.
Bristow, hey guys, thanks for coming here. Thanks for all you do. 2 quick trivia questions, okay? Number 1. I want you to raise your hand. Very teacher-esque. What year was GHS founded? Ooh, okay. The football team has these hats that say team such and such. All right, here we go. Okay, guess. There you go. Much closer. No, the answer is 1906. All right. Next question. Remember, we're raising our hand. What year did GHS baseball win the state title? What do we got?
2016.
Woo! There we go. Thank you guys very much. Back to you, Bob.
Thank you, Andy. Leading off in the top of the second for the Broncos, the third baseman, number 8, Jordan Gonzalez.
Okay, the Mustangs are out to an early 2-0 lead on 3 hits there in the first inning. Nice start for the Mustangs. West gets ahead, as usual, right there with the first pitch strike.
Check one. Check.
Ooh, nice curveball right there for a called strike. So another 0-2 count for Wes. That's been the trend so far here. That sun is disappearing pretty quickly, fortunately
The
for
Broncos
us.
had 2 runners on or 3 runners on in the top of the first?
They had 2 runners on. They had runners at first and second. Again, the second runner was put on by that swinging hit by pitch, which is a new one for us.
Yeah, I don't know that. We'll have
he got
to
the
see
call.
that.
That's a strikeout there for the Westinator.
We need to have a big graphic that'll flash a K across the screen every time it happens, right?
Give you something to work on, right?
Yeah, yeah, right.
And that one missed a little high and tight. Okay, you got the call right there. Makes the count 1-1. That may fall. No, just foul.
Just foul. Good view out here.
We did have a nice view of that one. Had a little slice spin on it to take it over the foul line. So 1-2 count right here for Wes. Oh, fooled him on a curveball.
Wow.
Another strikeout for the Westinator. Just buckled his knees right there, Trey.
Yep.
Why do they call that an Uncle Charlie? An Uncle Charlie curveball.
I don't know.
I don't either.
Maybe has something to do with knees buckling. He's through the same thing there, didn't he?
Yep.
I wish I knew. Ballpark's about to get a little chilly too. Just want you to know that.
Oh, another strike. Wes is going back to back with that curveball. Oh, didn't get the call,
I think
but
we got 1-2. I think the board's off, isn't it?
yeah, it's a 1-2 count now. But
Yeah.
I think the hitter was a little nervous when he took that one. That's going to be called right there.
Oh man, he threw breaking pitches on every.
The Westinator strikes out the side.
Wow.
Let's take a quick moment
Guy's
to
a dog.
all of our outstanding GHS teachers. Teachers, please rise so that we can cheer and clap you on. Thank you, teachers.
I'm going to grab my pullover before it gets too chilly.
Oh, yeah. You better hurry. Folks, Mustang Baseball Live would not be possible without our key sponsors. The C.J. Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament, McKinley & Hutchins CPAs in Colleyville, and then the GHS 10th Man Club. We appreciate their support, which allows us to bring you Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio. This is the first game of the series. We didn't get a chance to talk about this in the pregame, Jeff. But right now in District 75A, the Mustangs are in sole possession of first place. Argyle lost last week.
Wow.
Mustangs are 8-0 in District 75A, and there's a hard hit ball to the shortstop, getting down the line quickly. It'll be one out.
Yeah, nice play right there by the Broncos shortstop.
But these guys are strung together. Some big-time victories. They're 8-0.
You know, we know Argyle's got a strong team. You mentioned they beat Southlake over
on Saturday,
weekend,
yep.
And so, but it's nice to be the only undefeated team left in the district. Brent squared around a bunt there and took that pitch for a ball.
Yeah, he's actually a pretty solid bunter. Third baseman that time came charging pretty hard. A 1-1 count. I think if he does it, look where the first baseman didn't even move, really.
No, the first baseman's back, so
Stayed
maybe a
way
push
back.
bunt
Yeah.
would be the way to go here if you're going to stick with a bunt, but he was swinging. Trey, it's been a while since the Mustangs had a lead in the district. Don't you agree?
It's been a while. I think
that is well hit, but
yeah.
right at the center fielder.
Yeah, I would say that the last time is that crew with Shimkus and Patrick McCullough and Colin McKinley. They were in first place going into like the final week and a half, and I think they ended up. I want to say they ended up in second on a coin flip, second or third or something like that on a coin flip.
So that would have been the 2021 Mustang team, I believe.
Yes, correct. Oh, look at that. He got
another ball right at the center fielder.
Wow.
So the Mustangs are putting the barrel on the ball. They go down scoreless right there. So clinging to a 2-0 lead with the Broncos coming to the plate.
Got a tough view on the camera right now.
Let's check in with Hall of Famer, Spirit Rustler, Andy again.
There we go.
Right field, ready to play a quick steal the base.
I guess we'll stay with it. Let's see what we got. on this. All right, we'll give you some ambient here.
Hey, let's go. Now, let's go. All right. We love getting the young people involved in our knit-knitting celebration. Hey, who you guys? What's your name? Jake and Cooper. Okay, these little base here. All right. What I need you to do is on the count of 3, drop those baseballs, run down there, grab the base, and come back to me. First one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hit it to the back of the net.
Okay, we had a little in-game entertainment there with Andy Northup. We had to steal the base. I wasn't sure who the winner was. It looked like a photo finish.
I'm going to take down the scoreboard here because we actually have 2 versions of this thing.
Nice first pitch fastball right there by West to get ahead. Sun's finally disappeared. We've got a much better view now than we had to start the game down here in right. Another strike right there. Again, West gets ahead 0-2 early. Went up top with that one. The hitter held off. Ball's at Jace, fields it cleanly, and makes a nice throw for the first out. We've talked about it before, Trey, but our defense has really backed up our pitching when needed. They've played solid. There's been very few errors made. Jace has made a ton of outs all over the infield. There's been solid play, and at least the games I've been at, it seems we've averaged less than an error a game. That was well hit. Keaton makes a nice pickup. Nice play. Boy, that was a nice throw from the hole right there.
That really was. Really was. Folks, we're rebooting one little software item that's causing us some trouble. Hopefully the graphics will reboot here.
So the Mustangs get 2 quick outs, 2 ground ball outs, and that second one was not a routine play there. Keaton did a good job ranging to his right and came up and made a strong throw from the hole. Like West lost his footing on that curveball, so the hitter's in a 2-0 count right here. Good pitch right there.
Well, let's clear that and get that off. We don't need that one.
Another good pitch. So West evens the count 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. Mustangs with a 2-run lead. That should be an out for Ryan. Okay, nice play out there in left field. So the Mustangs shut him down without a base runner. So still a 2-0 lead headed to the bottom of the 3rd for the Mustangs.
All right. Oh, shoot. Everything is going crazy on me. Okay.
Okay, we got Gianni Corral leading off the third inning for the Mustangs. Gianni had a bunt base hit in the first inning. Takes that first pitch high for a ball. That is nice play by the right fielder for the Broncos. He had to go a pretty long ways to get to that ball. It looked like it might fall, but he made a nice sliding semi-dive catch right there. That brings Sevy to the plate, and Sevy drove in the first run of the game.
Number 24, Sevy Aguirre.
Good eye right there to take that pitch down for a ball.
All right, so we got 2 outs, right? No, 1 out.
Another pitch that missed, so 2-0 count here for Sevy.
Getting chilly at the ballpark now. Sun's going down. Oh, that, you know, every Mustang, every Mustang
Sevy beat
batter,
that out.
I'd probably get an E6, I guess, but
Yeah, that probably is an error, but Sevy hit it hard. It just happened to be right at him.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody's getting the barrel on it.
Yeah, there's been a lot of hard hit balls here. Only the
Now batting for the Mustangs, the left fielder, number 7, Ryan Williams.
Doesn't look like
we've
our
sent
feed
12
is focused.
12 players to the plate, and I would guess 7, if not 8, of the 12 hitters have hit the ball hard so far. Sevy didn't have much of a lead there, but had too much for the pitcher's opinion.
So this guy got the barrel on it in a big way. First time up, lined out to the second baseman, right?
Right. Yeah, that was one of the hard hit balls that was an out.
Oh, he had a good
Oh,
swing
wow.
on that one. Safe. Got him.
What a play there by the third baseman.
Man, that
We've
was.
seen 2 diving plays made here by the Broncos. You got to give them credit. That was a heck of a play. He had to
Man, he laid out and got it done, didn't he?
caught that on the chalk and then came up and fired a strike to first base to get Ryan. Ryan runs pretty well, so he didn't have time to think about that.
Number 10, Sammy Kelly.
Sevy did move to second, so we've still got a runner in scoring position here with 2 outs. It's to the first baseman, takes a big hop.
No way he's
He's
going to
going to
get
beat
in.
that.
Yep.
Okay.
How do you score that one? That's
That will probably be an error, but again, that ball was
struck pretty hard.
hit well. Just took a bit of an unexpected hop on the first baseman. Of course,
Number 16, Kelly Schamberger.
another big spot for Keller here with
This
2
is
outs.
why.
Running on the pitch, and they're going to fake a throw and do nothing. So runners at second and third for Keller. That first pitch looks like they called a strike.
He got him on that one.
Yeah, it looked like some type of breaking
Well,
pitch right there.
I got a nickname for him now. The Schambergler.
The
Because,
Schambergler, okay.
because he steals the game from the other players when he's in a clutch situation.
I like it.
Look at that. There we go.
should be
Get
a
down.
hit.
Yeah, there we
Two
go.
more runs for the Mustangs.
2 more runs for the Schambergler.
The Schambergler has
Yes.
another theft on his hands.
Wow. 2 of them. 2 RBIs, man.
Wow, good time to break out that nickname there, Trey. I mean, great timing.
Guy's got such a compact swing. And right now, you know, when you were hitting good, the baseball looked like a beach ball. It didn't matter where the ball was pitched. You were able to get the sweet spot on it.
He's definitely feeling confident right now. And that's a hard hit ball. Shortstop's going to –
Oh, he's going to make it.
Yeah. They're giving us a little bit of help here, but Michael hit that ball hard.
Yeah, actually
so they are calling that an error, but that ball was hit hard. It just happened to be shading the middle, or that ball probably gets up the middle if there's not a runner at first base.
I think you're right. Yeah. We got runners on first and second now?
Runners on first and second with 2 outs. The Broncos coach has come out and talked to the pitcher.
The pitcher, I mean, well, he's throwing strikes and the Mustangs aren't fooled.
You know,
he's not walked a lot of people, has he?
The Broncos have misplayed a couple balls this inning, but they've also made 2 nice plays. The right fielder made a diving catch for the first out, and then the third baseman made that great play against Ryan down the line. So they've kind of given and taken away some hits from the Mustangs.
Yeah. I had to turn off the ambient here because they're playing so much sideline stuff.
That brings Keaton to the plate.
Let me see if I can find put a little graphic up there for that dude. All right, now I'm back. I'm organized a little bit better now, Jeff, so we can get back on the.
Pop that one up. That one's going to be playable.
Yeah, it's a high sky, though. I don't know who's going to end up getting it.
Okay, the first baseman makes a play there, but the Mustangs scratch for 2 more runs and take a 4-0 lead headed to the top of the 4th.
Yep, a 2-run lead courtesy of the Schambergler.
The Schambergler.
All right.
Check in with Andy.
All right, baseball fans. Here we go. We're going to play.
Number 12, Zach Dowdy.
Okay, the Mustangs have put Wes on a 4-run lead. Wes has done a great job holding leads when we've given it to him this year, and he starts out with a first pitch curveball for a strike.
I just don't know what to say on that one because it's just so magnificent. The dude can flat out throw it, can he?
He is on his game tonight. Another strike right there. Good fastball. Got some action down here in the Broncos pen, so we'll see if they make a
whoever
pitching
that is,
change.
He's making the mitt snap pretty loudly.
He is. I hope he doesn't throw a high one.
If he does, I'm dead. I'm serious. I mean, if he does, I'm in trouble. I hope it takes out my MacBook Pro and not me. Oh my God! There's your Uncle Charlie. I mean, wow, the Wessinator with a big looping K.
That's 4 strikeouts in a row, I believe. He struck out the side in the last inning.
You know, it doesn't matter how you get them, does it? As long as they get the prescription to head back to the dugout.
Okay, so the Wessinator can write prescriptions too?
I don't know. I guess I was trying to figure out, is the Wessinator good enough for him? I was thinking wipe out Wes.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what the appropriate thing is in terms of a nickname for that dude, but
That's a strike.
I think winning is fine too. Winning
He's done a lot
Wessinator.
of that, just like the Mustangs.
Wes the winner.
but he has
know?
definitely been posting some W's.
You know, I saw some stats for DFW pitching, and both Dr. K and Joker were in the ERA stats, and I think Wes was in the victory, tied for like 5-0 or something.
That would make sense.
Gosh,
Nice, another strikeout.
Wow, that was a breaking pitch. It looked like.
It was. It was a good one. So 2 quick outs here for the Mustangs, courtesy of strikeouts by the Wessinator.
Clearly, I didn't keep up with the.
Number 8, Jordan Gonzalez.
Didn't keep up with it either.
He's got him guessing up there. That was out of the strike zone, but the hitter went up there and said he's been going at us, so I'm going to go at it too.
Good pitch. Wow. All right, let's see if I can catch the scoreboard up. I'll tell you what, not having it automated is a little bit of a challenge here.
There we go.
Seems like I could automate the.
Nice breaking pitch right there for a second strike. Trey, it is an awesome night out here at the ballpark. Makes me wish that I was out on the field, but then again, I remember I'm 53 years old, and that probably would hurt.
That's going to
It's
be
gonna
a tough play. It's going to be a bait. Wow. Heck of a play.
It was. Nice effort by Jace right there.
I almost said the wrong word here, but heck of a play. And Jace, man.
Number 3.
You realize both of their hits tonight have been swinging bunts like that were just unplayable. Jace played them, but they were hits all the way. So 2 outs for the Mustangs, a runner at first for the Broncos. He's going, swings through it. Gianni makes a nice throw.
Wow, he got
right
him
there.
at 10 feet.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wow. They may want to rethink the next time they want to run on Gianni because
Yeah, that guy's demonstrated some real ability to get the ball to guy covering second base.
got a quick release right there too.
All right. Boom. We're gonna go to some tunes. We'll be back with you.
Bottom of the fourth. The shortstop.
There we go. Come behind.
Correction. The second baseman. Number 4. Brent Lee.
All right, we'll put up some ambient.
Got Brent Lee leading off the bottom of the fourth here for the Mustangs. Sitting on a 4-run lead right here. And the Broncos did stick with their starting pitcher, but there continues to be action in their bullpen. That always makes us a little nervous because a high pitch could put a hurt on the Tradio team. Foul ball that's going to miss us, but may get a car. Got a SUV.
I guess we're gluttons for punishment out here, huh?
That's
Beat it
gonna
out,
be a
beat it
tough
out. It's
play.
going to be a tough play. Third baseman got there fast. Tell you what, that was a sweet play by him, wasn't it?
Nice pickup by the first baseman, but yeah, nice run and throw right there by the
Yeah.
Broncos third baseman, and the first baseman made a nice pickup to get that first out for them.
Yeah.
At bat for the Mustangs, the third baseman. Number 18, Jace Christian.
That brings Jace to the plate. Jace led off the ball game with a double. His second at bat, he had a line drive out to center field, so he's done a good job squaring the ball up tonight. Pop that one up. Shortstop's under that, so the Broncos pick up 2 quick outs. Do you notice where the shortstop came to play that ball? He played that right in front of the second baseman.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened there.
Catcher, number 12, Gianni Corral.
Every time he comes up, I just want to think Gianni Versace. Why is that? That may be the next nickname. I don't know.
You know, if he keeps playing
He'll
catcher
be buying
and hitting the
Versace.
ball, he'll
Yeah.
have the money to buy Gianni Versace's clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
So 1-1 count right here on Gianni. Boy, he's
Wow, he
hit
stroked
that one
hard.
hard. Shortstop made a nice play for
That's
an
a
out.
heck of a play by the shortstop.
They have made some nice
Holy
plays against
cow.
us.
We're going to roll to the top of the fifth. Mustangs,
No one left on base.
4-0. All right, so one of the things.
pitching for the Broncos, number 16, Dylan Carey.
Okay, the Mustangs have put Wes on a 4-run lead, and he has done nothing but bear down since we've got there. He's had, I believe, five strikeouts in the last 2 innings. Broncos have a pinch hitter right here at the plate. Nice pitch right there by West to make it a 2-1 count. He squares the bunt, but takes it for a strike.
Oh, I think he tried to bunt that, didn't he?
He did, but he didn't.
I mean, I don't know what he. I don't know what. Yeah. Anyway, it was strange. Oh, look at that.
Okay, another strikeout for the Wessinator.
I don't know, man. Unbelievable here. These guys, these pitchers, keep everybody off stride. Who's next week?
Next week is Argyle, the second-place team in the district that
7-1.
Suddenly, all of a sudden, the Mustangs are a game up on. Still business to be finished here, but.
Oh, yeah, check him. He went. Check him. Ooh. Certainly that guy wasn't watching the Matt Olson calls last night for the Braves, where he had like 3 check swings that they called. And on the replay.
That's a strike.
On the replay, the umpires got him right. I mean, really the measure is if your bat goes past the plate. It doesn't have anything on whether your hands break or any of that kind of stuff. And where we're sitting right here, it looked like that bat went past the plate.
It's a foul ball, I believe. You know, I've always felt like that's a tough call for the umpire to make at game speed, but when they replay it, more often than not, they get it right.
Man, they're very good at stuff like that. It's unbelievable. Now the key is to make sure that the guy's in the right position. You know, I'm amazed. I guess I'm not amazed really on those guys in the big leagues. I'm not really amazed. They go through a lot of effort to make it up there.
Well, my understanding is it's just like a player. You know, you have to work your way up through the minor leagues.
Exactly right. Rookie instructional league all the way up through AAA, and then when you get to AAA, you don't. A player can. I guess rosters are fixed as well, but the umpires are the same thing. My understanding is, unless somebody retires or unless somebody elects to, not umpire anymore, there's not a slot open.
There's very little turnover because a lot of those guys stay there for 20 years or more. That's a ball to Jace that, again, is a foul ball.
Wow.
I had a good high school buddy of mine, Chris Wells, who went to the Harry Wendelstedt
the school
umpiring
down
school.
in Tampa or wherever it is.
I believe there was 30, maybe 40.
Oh,
the
wow.
strikeout for the Wessinator.
He hit him with the hard ball right there, didn't he?
Okay, back to the story. Chris went to the Harry Wendelstedt umpiring school with about 30 or more fellow umpire trainees, and I believe of that group of students, only 2 got jobs in the minor leagues. So, and that was money you had to put up just to go to school. And then of that 2, they started out in rookie ball. You start out at the bottom.
So I've had a couple friends do that, and one guy I umpired with made it. He made it all the way. Last I heard, he was doing AAA ball, but he or AA or something. But that's like, I mean, unless they're
okay. That's a base hit right there through the third base shortstop hole.
Unless there's something open though. I mean, it's a logjam.
I would guess the umpires make a little bit better money than the players in the minor leagues, but again, it's nothing like the major league umpire money. The last I heard, the major league umpires make somewhere around $200,000 a year, and they have a retirement pension program. So if you can get there and stay, it's a pretty good gig, even though you might get dirt kicked on you and or cussed at a little bit.
To the big leagues?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's actually
your Bobby Cox was notorious for
yeah,
giving
yeah,
umpires grief.
Yeah, 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 yeah. But the how much you say they make?
Last I saw was somewhere around 200,000, but that's probably
That's
an old
exactly
number.
right. No,
Okay.
no, it's the I
Good
think that
pitch
I
right
think that's
there.
an entry level umpire
Okay.
that does that. These guys can make 400, and that's for 6 months of work.
And they get nice
and when they get
expenses
they
on
get
the road.
per diems.
They're not eating at McDonald's. They're
That's
eating
right.
steak.
That's right. And they're not traveling in coach either.
Right.
From ballpark to ballpark. But they have a high pressure job.
Yeah.
And you don't know if a game's going to take an hour and 58 minutes or 220, or it's going to take 450. But I'd be willing to take that risk. And
Yeah.
yeah. And I'd be willing to I guess I could tough it out and stay at.
But are you willing to put in the 10, 15 years in the minor leagues and maybe never get there?
Yeah, so that's really that. I think that's probably the biggest deal. And a lot of the jobs that these guys have during the other half of the year are jobs that I mean they're white collar jobs that have hourly components. Like they're got a lot of these guys
Another
are
strikeout for the Westinator to finish the Broncos off there. Another scoreless inning he puts up on the board. So the Mustangs hold on to that 4-run lead headed to the bottom of the 5th.
Yep. I'm going to turn this down. And we'll turn this up, see if we can. Okay, you're hot.
So we got Sevy Aguirre leading off the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off the Mustangs in the bottom of the 5th. The first baseman, number 24, Sevy Aguirre.
Sevy's got a hit and an RBI tonight. He drove in that first run in the bottom of the first inning for the Mustangs. A good cut there. Broncos have stuck with their starting pitcher. His pitch count is probably, it looks like he's got 82 pitches if my eyes are right from up in the press box. One count. Good eye right there by Sevy.
Tell you what, it's
There's that ball that just went over the fence. Fortunately, it missed us right.
It doesn't feel like Mustangs have a 4-0 lead here. The game still feels tight for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it's because defensively they keep making these big plays, and they're not. I mean, they're battling at the plate like they're.
Well, we saw earlier in the season how quickly a 4-run lead can dissipate. It was in that last inning. I'm not going to try and remember who we were playing, but the opponent scored 3 runs and had had the tying run on base, the winning run at the plate. So
That was Denton Ryan.
that's a foul ball headed our way, Trey, but it's going to stop short.
Okay. Yeah. Folks, you're watching Mustang Baseball Live, powered by Tradio. We're live from the Corral at Grapevine, Texas. This game's being brought to you by the C.J. Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament, McKinley and Hutchings CPA, and the GHS 10th Man Club.
Full count right here on Sebi. He takes that pitch for a ball to get our leadoff hitter on. So that brings Ryan Williams to the plate. Ryan's hit 2 balls hard tonight, but doesn't have a hit to show for it. They made a really nice play on his last at bat. He had a screamer down the line that the third baseman dove and made a nice throw to get him at first base.
So Coach Webster, I think he feels the same way, because Aiden just went in there to pinch run for Sevi. And so now he cannot do the courtesy running for the catcher anymore.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, it just feels tight, doesn't it? I mean, I don't want to jinx anything.
So
I'll be the reason.
Now, will Aiden have to go in at first base?
No.
Okay.
It's remember, a starter can be substituted for
One time, right? Oh.
And then the starter can go back into that same spot.
Aiden was leaning a little bit right there. I
Looked
wonder
like
if
he
was
almost
running.
got him, didn't he?
Yeah, he was leaning towards second. We'll see if he's running. He is going. Look, a hit and run that's fouled. That was a hit and run type.
The Tradio
swing.
truck is in danger tonight. I mean, I just feel like we really,
We have dodged a few
we dodged a few
tonight.
And there was one we didn't even know we were dodging.
Okay, 0-1 count right here. Aiden doesn't have a big lead. That was a hit and run earlier. Good cut, but Ryan fouls that one back. It's an 0-2 count right here. It'd be interesting to see if we send the runner. Sometimes you hope they bounce the curveball in there and it's a good pitch to run on.
This is a pitch you got to be careful of. I mean, he's winded out. He's going to get the barrel on something. Aiden had shortened up a bit that time. The pitcher was thinking along the same lines as you, wasn't he? It was interesting how he threw over. He turned around and then side-armed it over here.
It was a jump throw.
Yeah, it's like, looked like Aiden got another half right there. He's on the cut from, but his front foot's on the cut, not his back foot.
He's not going.
Nope.
Probably a good thing. That would have been a good pitch to throw on.
Yeah.
1-2 count right here on Ryan. Good eye. Evens the count at 2-2.
Now this is the pitch I would send it on. Traditionally a breaking ball count, right? I mean, historically.
He's thrown him a couple fastballs,
Yeah.
so he may try and mix it up here with an off speed.
I've got 2-2. Oh,
It is 2-2.
ball. There we go. He didn't come set,
Okay.
according to the pitcher, according to the umpire there. So that's no pitch.
That makes sense. He definitely was very quick to the plate there. Too quick.
I'll tell you what, you don't see anybody coming out of the Denton dugout, so they're not
questioning
they're
the
not
call.
questioning the call. Yeah, I believe he's thinking along the lines of us that 2-2 might be the pitch for.
Yeah, sometimes you get so distracted by that runner, you forget to come to a pause.
Nobody out here. Need Rhino to put it in
Great
play.
spot.
He's got a huge hole over here on the right. He's
He
got
does.
pretty good back control, too. Oof. Outside.
That runs the count full, 3-2.
Who's on deck over there?
That
Sammy.
is Sammy in the 5-hole.
And it'd be nice to see him come up with runners on first and second.
Mustangs dugout is making a good bit of noise.
Well, they're into it.
Good cut right there by Ryan to battle off a tough pitch.
You know, this is pretty good at bat. I'm impressed with number 12 on the hill. He's
Yeah,
not giving
still-
in, is he?
He's still throwing hard, and that looked like a breaking pitch away that Ryan just battled off.
Is he the second pitcher?
No, he's the starting
He's the
pitcher.
starter?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we,
Oh, by the way, I do want to apologize to you for last week. You were right. What I thought was the left-hander in the JV game, I got confused.
okay.
He was
I'm not even going to ask you for the $5 that we bet on.
no. I owe you that because publicly here.
Hang on.
We can't put a camera on it.
We can settle up at the end of the season.
No,
'cause
no.
I'm planning to win more bets.
No. I'm gonna give it to you now. I'm not gonna let you win anymore. Here, fair and square. How many pitches you think?
Ryan.
How many pitches we've seen right here? 8 or 9?
This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Aiden Armato's on second base for the Mustangs. He's running for Sevy.
Good,
And then-
good at bat right there by Ryan.
Great.
And we move up on the pass ball.
And Ryan's going to roll it
He's
on
gonna go
to
to
second
second.
base.
He's going to
And
keep
they're
running.
they're going to just do defensive indifference.
Uncontested.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want to give it to us, we'll
That's
take
exactly right. And you got to love Blackwell, Coach Blackwell over there for sending him. Basically with the approach that if you can throw us out, you can have it, you know?
So runners at second and third here. The Broncos are going to bring their infield in on the grass. They're trying to keep this score right where it is. Mustangs have no intention of doing the same. Sammy swings through that pitch.
Well, I guess I better update the scoreboard tool.
You know, we're back to that hit-run efficiency, Trey. 4 hits, 4 runs tonight.
You got to love it. I think you already said the info. That's
There's
base
a base hit.
You know why he
Let's
got
see
that
if
base
Ryan's
hit?
running. Ryan is going to hold up at third. That's,
Uh-oh, he fell down.
we're
Sammy
gonna-
will be
okay.
I'll tell you what, that'll work.
Oh, Sammy, go back.
They're not going to throw it. They're skittish, man.
Yeah. Sammy was thinking Ryan was
Yeah.
going to score there, but Ryan got held up at third and put on the brakes
I
in a
think
hurry.
Sammy was just in a hurry to get his gear over there.
Okay,
You know, he's got a yard sale to take care of when he gets over there.
Right. Usually you wait until you get a timeout to do that, but I guess Sammy was in
Yeah.
to do it in live play.
You know, guess who's at bat?
The Schamburglar.
The Schamburglar, who drove in the first 2 for the Mustangs. Was
right,
it the
last
first 2?
The second,
Oh,
second 2.
the second 2.
So we've got the Schamburglar up here in another big RBI spot. Runners at second and third, nobody out.
I think he's just thinking to lift one to the outfield.
Okay, he takes that fastball for a strike.
And, you know, that's all we need him to do. Just 80% swing, get it on the barrel, get it to the outfield. That guy and center and left, they're playing kind of shallow.
They are,
I don't.
especially with the way the wind's.
Oh,
Okay. Hit
dang.
by pitch to load the bases. No doubt about that one. There was no swing on that for sure.
No, this is pretty good.
So we got Michael Northrop at the plate with the bases jammed full of Mustangs.
Michael Northup, is he pinch hitting for somebody?
Michael is in right field tonight.
He's in
so
right field, so that tells you how bad I've been.
That's a base hit.
Wow.
That should score 2 runs. Okay, Keller's going to go to third. There may be a play here. And he's going to get in there safely. We've got runners at second, third again.
Wow.
Another
That's
big
just,
hit from
you
Michael
know,
Northup. The
yeah.
Mustangs are looking to blow this one open. It's a 7-run ball game now.
Wow, still nobody out, Jeff.
Well, you know that JV game was.
I haven't noticed this. They're using they're holding up numbers to position these guys.
Okay, that's unique. But you know, the JV game, they won 16-0. Maybe the varsity's trying to outdo them tonight.
Oh, actually,
they got a ways
this
to
is
go.
Garrison Goldsberry with a pinch hit spot.
That is correct.
Let me go back.
Good to see Garrison getting it back. Yeah. Garrison's a senior this year, and
I believe that's going to be it.
I believe you are right. We've got a number 18 coming in for the Broncos to take the mound.
Surprisingly, he's also a right-hander. I don't know. Keep my comments to myself, but the Mustangs bats have been getting it done, man. Look, they're just changing colors. They're going into their the colors that have to do with alignment, I guess, in the outfield positioning.
Yeah,
that's better than this. Where, you know, where you like move your hand in the back of your head or in front of your face or this way.
Right. It saves the voice and the arm signals, but
yeah,
and you really don't have to hide that signal because they're going to see where you go. It's not going to usually affect how you approach the hitting the ball from the plate. Typically, you're going to try to hit the ball hard somewhere. You're not necessarily trying to hit it to a certain part of the field.
Gary is a pure hitter, man. I'll tell you what, I remember 2 years ago on this particular field, the Mustangs gave up some runs. It may have been Denton. It was either Denton or Richland or Denton Ryan. I mean, I guess that's a lot of range. But they were here, and it was a Saturday, so it wasn't anybody in the district. Let me go ahead and turn our ambient down so we don't get dinged. And Goldsberry came up. The Mustangs were losing in the last inning. And he comes up and drills a base hit to tie it up. Scores 2 runs, I think. And then DJ Catalano drove him in. They were down like 3 going into the last inning. Grant Klein was on base. I mean, it's like all these guys were 10th graders and make huge contributions. And so.
Well, Garrison's got a nice swing. I still remember seeing Garrison prior to his 9th grade season at the tryout, and he was really impressive at that early age.
Yeah, I'm impressed with his swing mechanics.
Garrison used to pitch, but I believe he's had some arm troubles that have kept him off the mound, but he certainly can still swing the bat very well.
This dude can get the barrel on it. And with nobody out, runners on second, third, I expect him to be thinking, what can I drive to the outfield, you know? He's a very, very mature hitter.
Yeah, with that infield in, you're just looking to hit it hard somewhere.
That looked that was a pitcher's pitch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looked low and away. Just good pitch to spit on and say, I'd like to get a little something better.
Yeah. Oh, he swung through one. That was a breaking pitch, wasn't it? Yeah, all that big buildup. I hope Gary keeps his hands back, spreads out a little bit. Put it in play, big guy.
It's been a few games since he's seen any action.
That was a kind of a interesting, almost, I mean, he's letting it go like at 3/4 or it's weird on his release point, the pitcher. Check that out. Tell me what you think.
I saw him warming up a little bit. He does kind of come from the side a bit.
Got him off stride.
It's kind of a herky-jerky type release, and it's definitely 3/4 or lower.
Yeah.
So we got another pinch hitter right here, Lally Escobar. Lolly's going to hit for Brent Lee here with 1 out.
Let's go ahead and give him some love.
For the Mustangs. Number 21, Lolly Escobar.
We've seen a good bit of Lolly because he was the regular DH up until a couple games ago when Keller has filled that slot. But Lolly's certainly done an adequate or better than adequate job at the plate. So 1 out, runner still at second and third for the Mustangs. Lays off that pitch, put himself in a good hitter's count right here, 2-0.
I'll tell you what, I don't know how much scouting material they have on him, but if they groove a fastball right here, the right fielder
there.
is playing too shallow.
The left fielder too.
Did he just throw a breaking pitch on 2-0?
I think it was a fastball, but it's hard to tell. We haven't seen enough of him to know what he's got. Okay, got the call there. You know, his arm angle, I think, has been a little bit of a deceptive move for the Mustang hitters so far. We seem to have trouble picking the ball up a bit. Okay, fouls that one off, but that's going to stay on the infield.
Yep.
So 2 outs, that brings Jace to the plate. That'll back the infielders up for the Broncos with 2 outs.
Number 18, Jace Christian.
Wow, he got a high strike call right there.
That's pitcher's call.
Yeah, that was up around the letters, if not higher.
Most consistent hitter on the team right here, isn't it?
Good cut.
He's been very productive over the last 3 years.
Definitely. He's been an on-base machine.
I think that's why he's batting in that spot, right?
Great,
you got to get somebody that gets on base and can get around the bases. He's got pretty good speed too. I like his speed, you know.
Deceptive speed. I believe Jace used to play football and was a running back, and I believe the football coaches weren't too happy when he gave up football.
No, he was. I think he played his 9th grade year, didn't he?
I think so.
And then decided to shut it down. It's a good choice by him.
Yeah, he's going to play some junior college baseball next year. So
I remember that his 9th grade year. I think his 9th grade year was Andrew's.
Another foul ball right there.
I think it was the senior year, and when they got shut down for COVID, I remember Coach Mooney talking about in like 9 games, the freshman team had bombs. They had like home runs all over the place. And all those guys are, seniors now.
Right.
So.
This class that's seniors this year, there's been high expectations for them. We're going to get a run here on a pass ball.
Is that Schambergler? Who was that?
That was Keller that scored right there. So that makes it an 8-0 lead for the Mustangs. So good job by Jace battling at the plate.
I tell you what, also, these kind of things go overlooked sometimes. See him wave the runner in as soon as it got away, because the runner could have been shielded. He waved him, said, "Hey, it's waved. Come on."
It's a good point. Yep. Yeah, and again, that's what you expect from a senior like Jace. It's played as much as he has the last 3 seasons.
I love to see that.
He's definitely got ahead for the game.
2-2, runner on third base. Let's see what he can do in this spot. There's one. He's going to have to hustle to get down the line on that.
Okay.
Tell you what, 100% down the line. Mustangs. pick up 5, right?
4. We got
4.
an 8-0 lead. So
Yeah.
headed to the top of the 6, 8-0 Mustangs. Looking good here at the Corral.
We'll be back soon.
So we got Wes still on the mound here for the Mustangs, and he's been dominant the last really all 5 innings. No reason to think he's not going to.
I think he's going to go to the distance tonight, Jeff.
He may. I'm not sure where his pitch count is at, but he has looked good all night. And
with the exception of the first inning, I don't recall more than 1 base runner being on.
I don't either, Trey, and I think one of those base runners in the first inning was a gift, but Wes escaped that without any damage, and they have 3 hits tonight. 2 of those were swinging bunts.
Yeah. Yeah. Folks, be sure to like the video and share it with your friends. I'm trying to pick up subscribers. I'm trying to pick up 300 subscribers before the end of the baseball season so that we can break through the 3,000 mark. That's the goal.
That's a strike, so that makes it a 3-1 count. Yeah, we've mentioned before how much time Trey puts into these broadcasts, and it's a quite a production that Trey is 99% responsible for. I just show up and talk. I've got the easy.
Oh, you make it better.
Part.
You make it better. Let me be clear. You know.
Oh, hit him right there in the rib cage.
You guys can leave us some comments in the comments field. But I don't think there's any doubt that Jeff Knipper makes these broadcasts better. And, you know, case in point will be Friday night. I'll be by myself, and I'll put a poll up there. but you know, we both know what it's going to be.
Oh, it's
Jeff brings his experience.
You'll do great, Trey. I'm going to miss not being here, but I had a prior commitment that I really need to honor. So Broncos have a base runner here with nobody out. That is a pop-up that looks like it's going to be played by Keaton. Major leaguer at that. So
wow.
Mustangs get the first out right there.
Saw a unique play on TV on Sunday.
What happened?
It was on ESPN. The Braves and Padres were playing. And Rougned Odor, the infield was up. The ball hit to Matt Olson. And I guess there were 2 guys on, second and third. And ball was hit to Matt Olson. This actually gave Travis d'Arnaud a concussion, and he's out right now.
That's a good pitch.
Good pitch. Another
So
hard pitch.
Odor plays for the Padres now?
Yeah. And so Olson gets ground ball, throws it to to Travis d'Arnaud, catcher. And, he goes down to put the tag down at the front of the plate. And Odor, that's a good job by the base runner. Odor kind of puts his foot down, and his other foot goes across. Hard step to the plate, right? And then the second guy scores because the ball got by d'Arnaud when he got drilled by
Odor.
Yeah. Now, by the way, there was no, he was not
play.
Yeah. He wasn't trying to run over him. It just happened.
Because we have seen Odor deck a guy.
Yeah.
As a Ranger, he did.
Yeah.
He did take out a Jose Batista on one of the best punches I've ever seen on a baseball field.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he actually. I would not call it. I mean, he didn't get out. He didn't avoid d'Arnaud.
Right.
But he stayed in his.
He's got a right to the.
He stayed
to
within
the plate.
his entitlement.
He's
right?
got a right to the plate.
Yeah, exactly. And then the next guy comes around and scores on the overthrow, and then I saw the play as it happened, and they showed a replay on how close the tag was. The ball got away from the catcher, but you could see he didn't touch the plate. And the next guy comes across.
Right.
And Odor comes up, and he goes back across the plate because he knew he had missed it, right? But the other guys already come across.
You've got to stay
Now,
in order, right?
Snitker, the manager for the Braves, he comes out and he says something to
Good pitch.
he says something to the home plate umpire, and I guess he's asking, what do we have to do to appeal that? Is that going to be a delay? How are we going to handle this? I don't know exactly what he was asking, but the very next pitch, there we go.
That's
another
a K right
K.
there by the Westinator to finish off the top of the 6th inning. So the Mustangs hold on to an 8-run lead right here, headed to the bottom of the 6th.
Wes Winningham. and so I'm going to finish my story real quick. I've never seen this in the big leagues, but they bring the ball in play to the mound. He steps off, tells the umpire what he's going to do. The catcher steps out in front of the batter, catches the ball, and they ring him up. Now, that was only like the second out of the inning.
So the second run
The second
still
run
scores.
counts.
Okay.
Yeah. But the mark, the confirmation that he missed it and he knew it, and it was close, but you could see, if you're paying attention to the replay, you could see when they showed the instant replay, hey, man, I think he thought he got the black, but he didn't step on anything. And the fact that he got up and ran across it again, the umpire, he got his endorsement, when that happened. So
I've never seen that. That is an odd play.
I've never seen him do an appeal play. Okay, folks, Mustangs are up 8-0. We're going to the bottom of the 6th here. And I think if the Mustangs put 2 on the board, this game's in the books. We'll put you over to some YouTube music now.
Number 12, Gianni Corral.
Okay, we got Gianni leading off bottom of the 6th here for the Mustangs. The Broncos make a pitch and change. He gets ahead with the first pitch curveball.
If you're going to beat these Mustangs, you got to pitch ahead, right? No, you can't get behind the count because of the efficiency of the bats.
Again, we've outrun our hits.
Our-
Eight runs on 6 hits for the Mustangs. So.
Well, we put pressure on the defense. I mean, there have been some. You know how in football you've got hidden yardage. You know, usually in the kicking game. That really, it's one of those things that affects who's really favored. You know, the hidden yardage. Well, I think tonight we've had some stuff. That's going to be a double.
Right here.
That's going to be a double. Hustle.
He's going
get there.
Going to give it a go, and looks like he's going to get
easy.
there.
Yeah. How about that?
So another hit for the Mustangs. Well, I was.
So what I was going to say is I don't know how to. We've got hidden runner advancements. There's been at least 3 or 4 times where somebody went to second base uncontested,
right,
and they scored, right? So
that is true. Yeah.
Number 13.
Mason Mendiola.
Certainly easier to score from second base than first base. We've had a couple extra base hits, but when you get that runner to second, then typically you're only going to need a single.
That's
to
right.
get that run plated.
Now, just to bring you guys up to date, Aiden Armato pinch ran for Sevy in a couple of innings ago. So he's burned from the lineup card, essentially. He was doing the courtesy running for the catcher. Now we've got Mason Mendiola, number 13 for the Mustangs. He's out on the base path running for Gianni Versace. I don't know. I better not keep saying that, Gianni Corral, but game changer. I guess I'll stick with that. But I love putting Versace at the end of it.
1-1 count right here on Sevy. That's
wow.
That's
going to be. Wow. He knocked that. He's going to be at third base.
We've got another
Make
run
him go,
for the
coach.
Mustangs.
Make him throw him out.
Okay, Sevy's going to
wow.
hold up at second.
Sevy.
He drove that ball. That was well hit.
Sevy got every bit of that pitch.
Yeah.
Must have gotten what he was looking for.
Put a really good swing on it. And
I don't know how the Mustangs are going to play this one.
Number 7, Ryan.
But
Williams.
I believe that's the runner on second base here
is
the end of the game.
Game ender.
Game ender. Yeah. So this is Ryan Williams.
I believe Trey's referring to a potential 10-run rule. We are in the 6th inning.
Oh, breaking pitch. That was a fabulous pitch by that. Sevy Aguirre picking up. He's just having a great season, right?
That was Sevy's second hit tonight. He's got 2 RBIs, has a single and a double tonight.
Can't say enough about the senior leadership on this team, right?
It's a strong group, and there was high expectations for these kids from the time they hit 9th grade, and they've
delivered so far.
19-4-2. They're off to a great start, and
ranked 13th in the state, number 1 in the district at 8-0.
Very impressive start.
You know what?
That's going to move the runner right there.
It is going to move the runner. Wow, he got down the line quickly.
Runner to third with 1 out.
I'll tell you that well, now you have one of the best bunters on the team.
Now you typically don't bunt with a 9-run lead.
I know you don't, but
has a tendency to upset the other team.
Yeah, but to get your pitcher off the mound and not throw another inning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's just one of those unwritten rules in baseball.
I get it, man. I understand what you're saying. On the other hand,
you do that in the major leagues, and you might see a
one
ball
in the ear hole the next day. Yeah. I get it. I hear what you're saying. Well, he won't have to worry about it because that is a bomb.
That is off the wall, and I believe is going to end the game.
Yeah, I believe that's it.
Sammy crushed that ball too.
Yep.
So we got a ball game.
Ball
right here,
game,
10-0.
yeah, wow. Okay, Sammy ripped that one.
The Wessonator goes 6 innings, gives up 3 hits, no runs. The Mustangs bats come alive again, 9 hits, 10 runs, a couple of really well-hit balls here in the bottom of the 6th inning to finish off the Broncos. And Trey, I'm going to miss not being there Friday night, but I know you're going to hold the fort down more than adequately.
I will do my best, and it's very exciting. Now they're at 20 wins.
This is fun.
Yeah. Hey, listen, great victory for the Mustangs here. That was Sammy Kelly just drilling the ball over the left fielder's head. He ends it with a double to drive in the 10th run. Everybody showed up. Sevy had a big game. The Schambergler showed up. Everybody we're cooking with gas, so to speak. Everything's working the way it should be. Guys, this has been a production of Tradio Streaming Sports, and we'd like to thank our sponsors, the C.J. Knipper Memorial Golf Tournament, McKinley and Hutchins CPAs over in Colleyville, and the GHS 10th Man Club. On behalf of my partner, Jeff Knipper, we'll see you on Friday night. Mustangs moved to 24-2 and 9-0 in district play. They've clinched a playoff spot mathematically, and now they're playing for a seeding spot. We'll see you on Friday.